If you drive a Tesla Model Y or a Model 3 and you have the white premium interior, then this video is for you. I've been super happy with the white premium interior on the seats, and I absolutely love the way they look. I think they have a really premium feel to them. However, I'm starting to have some issues with the dashboard and the door trim on the white premium interior, and let me explain. When you're driving, you have this awful white reflection that casts everywhere in the windshield, the mirrors, and it's really distracting and somewhat dangerous. The other thing is I honestly feel that the wood trim that comes with the standard black interior has a bit more of a premium look to it. I know Tesla likes to be super minimalistic, but I think they can do a little bit better than just plain white on the dash and door trim. The white seats look amazing, no gripes with that, but the dash is just, it's too distracting, it doesn't look that premium, and we're gonna fix that today. So I've been doing my research online, looking through a bunch of different companies. I found some that were so-so, carbon fiber, just plain black. That looked okay. I do like the idea of going with an all blacked out dash. And during my research, I found a company called HillsMade that has this amazing handcrafted wood interior in all different types of wood grain and colors and stains. I'm going with the ash color. So I reached out to them and they were kind enough to send me a full ash interior kit to try out on my Tesla Model Y Performance. So let's go and check it out at home, unbox it, and then we'll get back to installing it. All right, so our ash interior kit from HillsMade has arrived. I was gonna do a full unboxing, but my beautiful little naughty dog Olive chewed through the first box and a little bit of the second box as well. However, HillsMade have done a fantastic job boxing these things, and luckily our console is nice and preserved and no damage whatsoever from the vicious Bernedoodle. So we're good. So that's the console piece that'll go on the cup holder, as well as the part that slides in and out. So we'll be installing those as well. They've done a really great job protecting these interior kits here. So you've got a nice little finger hole here that you can go ahead and pull the dash out carefully. The box is nice and protective. And that is the beautiful dash kit. Just looks amazing. And then on the back, you've got the heavy duty 3M sticky tape, double-sided sticky tape. Right in the middle here, there's another little piece that holds the end caps for the dash. And last but not least, we have our box with the door side pieces in this nice rolled tube. I have to say I'm pretty impressed with the packaging of this, because this is real premium wood crafted in Europe, and that's a long way to ship to make sure they don't get damaged. You have to have really good packaging. So they've done a fantastic job of packaging these items. It's like unpackaging a present from my grandma. So we can just unwrap this piece, and remember there's two pieces in here, one for each side. The detail on this wood is just beautiful. This is all handcrafted, and you can tell they've really got it down. So hopefully these will fit perfectly in the Tesla. So let's head over to the car and we'll go ahead and install them. The installation process should be pretty easy. Make sure you dry fit it before peeling off the 3M sticky tape, and make sure everything fits properly. The only tools you'll need is alcohol and a microfiber cloth to clean the dash, a pencil, and 2 credit cards. I'm just using my Tesla keys. So we're going to start with the center console here. The trim kit that I got comes with 3 pieces: the dash, the doors, and the center console. So we're going to go ahead and open up this center console here to have access to the whole inside interior. And we're just going to dry fit these at first, just to double check. That looks good. The credit cards will go in this gap right here to make sure you have the spacing right. This piece right here, the reason you need the pencil is to have it right there before the sticky tape gets pulled off, and it'll just stick down. So I want to make sure that that's going to fit. Yeah, that should be good to go. So we'll go ahead and pull off the sticky tape. Make sure you try not to get your fingers on there too much. And then if you give it a slight bend, we're going to push it up against those credit cards. Push it into the side. Make sure it's underneath the trim. And that's all lined up perfectly. And then you go ahead and just push it down nice and even all the way around. And then you can go ahead and close your console, and that one's done. Now I have a nice insert that I got. I'll be doing an accessories video showing you all the accessories, and that fits in there perfect. Now the second part is going to be a little bit trickier. You want to go ahead and position your pencil in between those cards. And this one's a little bit trickier than the first one, so you just make sure you're taking your time, going nice and slow, making sure everything's all set. So make sure your pencil is centered. Looks like it's all lined up. And there we go. We're about to install the dash here. We don't have the sticky taken off yet. Lindsay helped me line everything up without the adhesive tape being pulled back. We're going to go ahead and both of us hold aside, peel this tape off, undo all this tape. Right about there is good on mine. How are you doing? All right, so just make sure you push it down for about 30 seconds or so after you have the adhesive stuck down. That's good. We can stick our little side pieces on. So now we'll just go ahead and put the side pieces on, these little cap ends. So just make sure you get it all lined up and then push and hold for about 30 seconds. Make sure you test fit these door panels. Make sure they're looking how you want them before you remove the sticky tape. And when you go to install it, you're going to want to try and kind of angle it to where this bottom trim piece is the most important as far as lines go. So you want to set that first and then kind of push down on the top once you pull the sticky tape off. It's got a nice amount of adhesive on the back here so everything sticks down. Okay, so once you get the sticky off, you want to make sure it kind of tucks into the corner and push it in. Just stick down this front edge first. So this front edge is the most important because that's what you're looking at. And once that's stuck, you can work on pushing down the top. Alright guys, so I'm super excited on the way that the dash interior kit turned out. The hardest bit to install, I would say, is the center console. The dash and doors went like 5-10 minutes, super easy. It has such a beautiful premium look. If you want to upgrade your interior, check out HillsMade.com. I'll put a link in the description below this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.